Here's a story of a sector where no one gets along. There came some content creators and some chatters. How y'all doing? This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. Because I got to work on that song intro. How y'all doing this week? How you doing tonight on this Saturday night? It has been a hell of a week in the sector. I am telling you. So today I wanted to spotlight some of the content creators' lives that have been memorable, uh, great panelists, good discussions, lit chats. And if you go to one panel and you're trying to figure out what is going on, you have missed a lot. If you blink, you missed it. Plus, yeah, some content creators, when they were done, the live was over. So you had to be there. You just had to be there. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of snippet, a little summary of some of the lives that have happened this week. Shout out to my Libra brother, Propane Oakland. He had a phenomenal live late morning. Like usually comes on about 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but he came on about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe it was Wednesday. And a lot of things happened in that chat. And then after that, it kind of like ended up, I think the rest of that day, um, there were like 7, 8 other people, including myself, who went live, you know. Um, hey Lindsay, hey Betty Yellick. I'm doing good. How y'all doing? And a lot of there was overlap in the discussions that were happening from Propane Oakland's chat. I've also put um in my description links to all of the to me the memorable lives this week. I went live Tuesday night. I was kind of surprised. I have almost 200 people who watched that live. And my shout out to my brother, Libra brother, Propane Uncle. He said he liked my live too, because I was talking about, hey, you know, in the sector, it's like we beef, we dox, and then it repeats. And lo and behold, the next day, exactly what it was. Hey, Clark. Yeah, I'm headed right over there after this. I'm not gonna be on that long. So glad you can make it. And we have Eyes Antonia, who did a really great live too. One of them is gone, but she did a really good one earlier today. And I believe there was one from, I think, Friday is still up, and I put that link in the chat. And what I like about Eyes Antonia and Brother Propane, they really don't have to do a whole lot as a host when it comes to the panelists, because it seems like maybe it's because of their easygoing personalities, people just come up there and willing to flow and say whatever. Say whatever. Me, I ask too many questions. And people to say, let me see a transcript. But also check out not only Propane Oakland, Ice Nation TV. Also check out 2020 with Sob Media, D Durrell. Thursday, I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday or was it Wednesday night? It might have still been Wednesday night. I think I fell asleep after my live, then woke up, was watching with Side Media, and he was giving commentary on other lives. And then I went to sleep, woke up, they was talking to Stargate again about talking to her, and I forget who she was talking to about her problem with the women in the sector again. And God bless, shout out to Samba Queen, because she was up there trying to help And I shout out to Dee Real because they both had their psychologist hats, therapist hats on, and it was just like, "Hey, VX speaks royally," and they were just trying to talk to her, and I'm like, "We did this last month at the Godmother contest," and I'm thinking like, "We're gonna do this in another month anyway because it's not gonna be resolved. It's not gonna be resolved." Okay. That's just my opinion. Okay. Also check out the Slater show. I put uh his lunch Corey's lunch live. He had some panelists. Remix showed up and they had a civil conversation. However, Uncle Keeping It Plain didn't quite like Corey being uh remember he thought he was being too mature because of previous things that Remix had said. So um I put the I put the what do you call it, timestamp, so that y'all can hear that too. Hey QT1, I'm so glad that you can be here. Hey y'all, if y'all can really do me a favor, please like, share, subscribe. If you got a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, text messaging system, email address. If you got a community wall, please, please, please do me a favor and please share this live. Okay. And we also had R&T Media last night going through the clips with his co-host, the Slander God. Love you, Slander God. So glad you're back. He was cracking me up. He was doing all the ad libs. All right. Um, but I liked R&T's comments, and I want to say something to R&T. Thank you so much for being. You're probably not the only one, but you're the. I guess because I'm still trying to catch up on some of the lives. You are the one of the few that I noted that I guess you say gave constructive criticism regarding the what happened on Propane's live between Breaking the Culture of Silence, T Pre, and Shakim, and then some things came out because Miss T Pre was upset, and I think also because she was being gaslit by Breaking the Culture of Silence. That which I think in hindsight, and I was thinking at the time too that R&T Edutainment um, called out T Pre's behavior, like you were supposed to be Nikki's friend and you relate information to another person that you should not have. And on top of that, there happened to be a person that she had no beef with, but who kind of had a beef with her. So, and we learned that out um, in this conversation. And um, and I'm thanking you for like actually pointing that out because like no one is really like, at least I haven't heard it. And thank you to Steven Jatana because he pointed that out too. And he was like, what kind of friend are you that you're telling your friend's business to someone else? Okay. All right. So definitely I also put Stephanie's live in there from the day too. It was very good. I also put Eyes live from another day. I probably should put Eyes' other live from earlier today in there too. I'll go back. And I'm trying to think if I'm missing anybody. Oh, please check out Alan. What you're gonna do about it? I don't always agree with him about the whole scales thing of like measuring people's blackness, but he does have an interesting discussion about other things, you know? So, um, also check out Ray Triggs TV. There was a part where he kind of like gave his commentary about knockoff media and what he was doing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put that one in the chat. I'm gonna put that one in the description. So in the description, I have put links to all of these different content creators that I've talked about, because I feel like, hey, there has been some really great discussions, live chats. I like reading the chats a lot of times too. And maybe because, this is finals week, I'm doing grades, I need something to help me get through. So if you're like a person like me, you're at work and you need something to help you get through the day, the night, whatever shift you on, these are definitely the ones you should be looking at. So also check out Shakir Raw. He has a couple of uploads that he's done recently, and he told me when I was in Iz's chat earlier today, I said, hey, are we going to get an update about the court case soon? He said yes, so I'm definitely waiting on that as well. So this is Let Me See His Hand Script, your very first history teacher. Please check out the lives that I've put in the description. I'm going to add um, Eyes' chat from earlier. I'm going to add Eyes. Please don't delete that, please. 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 Okay. And I'm going to add, um, Ray Triggs is Knockoff Media 1. And what else was I going to say? I have a second video that I did, which was commentating on Propane's live, but it's right now. I'm editing it, and it's in the process phase. So once that is done, then I will make that available for y'all as well. Okay. All right. Thank you, Cutie One, Betty Yellick, VS Speaks Royally. Okay. Clark, Lindsay. Okay. And I may or may not come back on because I was in Steven Totano's live and I was just getting really disgusted at some of the things that I was hearing by one individual, which means I probably do need to go over here to Glow Glow chat so I can calm down. Let me put her link in here. This is Glow Glow. She's having some winter vibes with some good music from the 90s and the 2000s. So y'all join me on over there because I think I'm gonna need something to calm it down. All right. Thank y'all so much. Talk to y'all later. Bye. It's the Secktah Bunch. The Secktah Bunch.